Live from the TD Waterhouse Center in Orlando, it's the Orlando Magic and the Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant is a key component to this basketball franchise. He brings them a lot with his abilities, and he'll be looking to showcase those in today's game.
If you let him inside and he gets the ball, he'll either score or draw the foul. That's not to say he's only an inside scorer. He does a lot of things well on the offensive end. The opposing team will have to be prepared for him tonight.
Strickland at the basket with a gorgeous move. Takes the contact, adjusts his shot in midair, and gets it to go. Turkoglu gets it off. Yes!
Now that was a tough shot to make. He was forced to alter his shot, but had enough of a soft touch to get it to drop anyway.
That was a pretty impressive bucket. Blocked by Turkoglu. Flushes it down. Strickland with the ball. A defensive wall put up by Francis. Bryant with the step. From in deep, gets two with the finger roll. Francis spins past his man. Hook shot's good. Hill doesn't take the fake. Bryant with the jump shot, and we are all tied up. Spinning. Yes, nicely done that time.
Didn't panic, followed through and drained it. A good display of concentration there.
From down low, and we have a tie game. Francis surrounded. Hook shot's good.
Francis. In the first quarter.
That was great timing by Howard. He tees it up, and the score is tied.
He's got the groove going on tonight. Can somebody play better defense on him?
Sorry, that's not an easy task when you're asking them to contain a guy that's as potent on offense as he is. The shot erased by Howard.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Strickland handling. George challenged by Hill. Hits for two. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off.
Francis has called for the isolation. We'll see if he can finish the play.
Steve Francis handing out another assist.
They call him the franchise mark for good reason. He's a competitor who has taken the necessary steps to do whatever it takes to win, and that's the kind of guy you want to build your team around.
George puts it up. Strickland with the foul. It's good. He hits the buzzer beater.
The officials will have to review it, but he appeared to have gotten it off in time.
So at the end of the first quarter, the Magic lead by 5. They're off to a strong start, and they'll be looking. The spin. Francis with the notion to fire. Counted for two.
They look very, very confident shooting the basketball.
The defense has not looked strong during this stretch. George launching from downtown. The setup by Strickland.
George able to avoid the block and drain that shot. What a play.
Francis releasing. The Magic open up a 6-point advantage. Strickland sets it up on the right side. Here's Bryant. Yes! He gets them some points off the mismatch.
I don't know how long the defense will want to stick with that matchup. Their defender isn't going to stop him from scoring.
Mobley with a smothering defense. Four left on the clock. Doesn't get the long two. We're seeing particularly effective defense being played by Mobley. Spinning. Devon's on the denial.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
Nice ball movement from the Lakers. The three's good from downtown. What a move by Francis. Batted away by Strickland. He drains it. That's a matchup that's going to present problems for the defense.
He's just too good of an offensive player for the other team to put that defensive assignment on him. The Magic picked the defense apart from down low. They've scored a lot of their points from in close.
Bryant from up close. Finger rolls it for two. The two's no good. The Magic not able to find an answer at the other end. The move by Bryant. Strickland in traffic. The first board of the game by Francis. He shoots. The Magic go up by 3. No shot clock now as time winds down. .13 on the clock. Strickland in heavy traffic hits the close one. Francis with the jumper. Fires from the perimeter. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Magic lead by 3. Here are the key players at the half. Francis sets it up near the top. Mobley stripped of the ball on that jumper, but the offense gets it back.
They have to try for a quick one here.
Powers it through. Strickland beats him with the quote. The rejection. Dwight Howard. The defensive foul committed by Turkoglu. That's his first personal.
Shooting 2.
It drops.
Strickland.
He gets another rebound with the follow.
He knew where that shot was coming out and just tipped it back in.
Francis pulls up, hits the 2.
Francis.
Strickland bringing it up court. Bryant from close range. Another rebound secured by Francis. The spin. Mobley with the shot. Can't hit for 2. A spectacular putback.
He one-timed it home. Where was the box at? He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Howard. Off the board and in.
They keep knocking down shot after shot. This team looks confident and they're ready to put this one away.
Denied by Turkoglu. Hill spins away from the defender. Grant Hill one-hands it. Swatted by Howard. Lays it home. George with room. It's good from downtown. Francis looking to hit. Comes up with 2.
The defense played that as well as you could play it, and they still scored.
I agree, Czar. The other team is playing exceptionally well. Mobley allowing no movement by his man. Odom with no room to breathe. Hits for two.
That was an excellent post-up. They got him the ball in position to score.
Counted for two.
Francis gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Yes. Brings it up court. The nice spin move. Rains the turnaround.
Francis had the mismatch that time and exploited it for the bucket.
Bryant tries the jumper. Bryant is 7 for 9 from the field. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Strickland right up on his man. Oh, it's denied.
They're getting ready for an isolation play. They're thinking mismatch defensively.
The Magic have a 12-point lead. Launches the prayer. Turgenew able to pull it down. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Magic lead by 12.
Yo, it's your favorite band, Wild Bunch.
Bryant out of the crowd. The two tips it in. Nicely done. He elevates, hits the two.
They're playing well defensively, but they're having no luck slowing down the other team. The nice steal. Used his quick.
He puts one up, hits the two from the top of the circle.
The Lakers failed to communicate and help each other defensively.
The offensive player should not be allowed to penetrate that easily.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Hill. Odom comes up with it.
A nice steal there. Good hands by the defender.
Bryant lets it go from the perimeter. The tip doesn't fall. Spinning. With the jumper. Bryant with the pressure. The Magic have a 16-point lead. Totally shut down by Francis. He doesn't go for the fake. Here's George. It is no good from downtown. The Lakers have enjoyed a number of second chance opportunities.
They've done an impressive job of attacking the offensive glass.
Odom is fouled by Francis. Misses his first. Odom hits 1 of 2 from the line. The Magic taking their time, waiting for the open look.
It looks to be an isolation, Marv. They're going to let him. He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Bryant with defenders all over him. Strickland with the helper. The Lakers putting on a clinic of how to stay in front of your man. We have a timeout called by LA. Bryant with the ball. Puts it up from the perimeter. The score is 60-48. Hill on the pull-up. Able to hit from the perimeter. Timeout is called, and it's taken by Los Angeles. George for the three. No good from three-point land. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Hill. A nice fadeaway. Francis comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. Nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Odom is going to work. Lamar Odom, he won't be denied. The shot clock's been turned off. Advances up court. Watched very closely by Strickland. Bryant tees it up, hits for two. Grabs the loose ball. Time has run out in this one. The Magic had a spectacular all-around game.
It was a blowout, Marv. They put on a good show on their home court.